Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the main event of the evening. This is the yellow Zerg player, Kevin Lee, going up against the pink Terran, Bbreed. So Kevin Lee, the recent father, he is probably running on about 2 hours of sleep. Let's see if he still has what it takes to defeat this man. Rocking the pink. Bbreed is, of course, the bastard son. He is fighting for the right to still have a home in Queens on Utopia Parkway. Now, opening up with a double gas. You know what that means. Because I don't. Just kidding. We're probably going to see a factory coming up soon, and then perhaps a starport as well. Smelling like battle cruisers to me. Delayed that orbital quite a while. Only just now starting it after the factory. Kevin going for a standard hatchery first. Kevin, I don't think he's really played much. He did play a couple games against Bubbly Frog the other day, and he got, well, let's call it what it is. He got spanked. So he's probably looking to redeem himself here against a far weaker opponent. Do see that SUV going for a Scouter-Rooney. And two Lings actually gonna just die there. Not really any micro going on from Kevin, so losing two Lings for free. He's remaking 6. He's got his speed underway. He's going for a double gas. I mean, not too surprising, but still not really sure what that's gonna be for. Wait, nope. There it is. Baneling nest. Baneling bust? Is that the play? Is that what it's gonna be? Going for spore crawlers. Did he spot the starport, or is he just going for a yellow jello, going blind? Yeah, just doing that blindly. Now 6 Lings gonna get that SCV, I suppose, but the tank gonna get 5 of them. The Marine gonna get the last one. And Kevin thought he was gearing up for a Baneling bust, but maybe the tank has convinced him to abandon that. Bbreed is going for the battlecruiser opening, but Kevin does have those blind spores. Now queen count, nothing to write home about, only 3. So a battlecruiser can still be quite effective. It's just starting up now, about, what is that, 20%, 30% or so. Bbreed's expansion is ready. Wall, not quite ready. And Spire going down. Is anybody surprised? Raise your hands. No? Nobody? Anybody? No? No? Okay. Yeah, me neither. Third base coming down. That's a little bit surprising. We do often see Kevinn stay 2 bases for a very long time. And yeah, this is a kind of delayed third, but hey, better late than never. He is getting additional queens. That is good. And wait, this is a spire. This was a spore crawler. I think I clicked the wrong one before. But here comes the BC. Pew! Warping on in. Gonna get some. Not. Gets one drone. Like the focus fire, kind of not so good. Might get a queen. Doesn't even get a queen. Are you kidding me? Might get this one. Hello? Oh my god. This is not the damage Bbreed was looking for. No sirree. Not at all. Definitely could have target fired a little bit better. This mineral line was pretty ripe for the pickings. I feel like Bbreed could have gotten a good 7 or 8 drones there if he just focus fired, but now the spire's ready. 9 Muta is going to be on the way, and Bbreed historically has been pretty weak against mutas. He doesn't have a whole lot of anti-muta stuff back at home. No missile turrets, only a handful of marines, and he is gonna be pooping his pants when he sees those mutas. Luckily for him, he has that teleport, so was able to get away. And luckily for Kevinn, he has about a week of experience dealing with poopy pants right now, so he is gonna be in full control now. Muta's diving into the mineral line, getting 5 SCVs. And another one out there, 6. I mean, look at that. How often do you see a unit's loss tab like this when a Terran has gone for BCs? That's pretty brutal if your name is Bbreed. No, he's not out of it just yet. He didn't lose that battlecruiser. That's nice. He's got a Thor, which is the natural predator of Mutalisks. And he's got a 3rd command center. So, make no mistake, he is behind, but he didn't take game-ending damage. And Kevinn not really pressing the offensive here with the mutas. I think that's a bit of a mistake. He's allowing Bbreed time to breathe. Usually if you're going for mutas, you want to be super active with them. Bounce everywhere. Just make the Terran's life annoying. Force them to pull their marines back and forth between bases. Force them to build extra missile turrets around the edges of his base. Just fly around, maybe get a little damage on this, maybe get a little damage on these. And now Kevinn is looking to do that again. Dives on top of the missile turret. Might be able to get this Thor. Going for a bit of a magic box. Does get 1 Thor. Loses 2 or 3 mutas there. Gets a few more SCVs. Bounces out. And yeah, that wasn't too bad. Losing 5 mutas. Actually, it's a little bit more than I would have liked, but not the end of the world either. And Bbreed, exactly, he's forced to like pull all his units over here, and then that would be the perfect time for Kevinn to go over here. Not being the most active with those bad boys, but behind this he is macroing up a bit. Never thought I'd hear myself say that in a Kevinn Lee game, but here we are. 4 bases, 61 workers. Could use a few more. Now he's up to 64. Maybe 5 more. I don't know. Going for a 5th base, not bad. Hive is on the way. 2nd Spire. That's a little nuts, isn't it? But alright. considering he only has, what is this, 10, 11 mutas right now? He's got a lot of money, so he could just randomly produce another 18 mutas. But you gotta be careful. This is a lot of money in the bank. The supplies a little bit misleading. Bbreed feeling comfortable enough to drop that third now. He drops the scan. Is he gonna see? No, doesn't see the eggs hatching, so he's not really sure what the follow-up is from Kevinn. And it's gonna be Ling Bane. Classic Zerg composition and lots of Banes. Holy moly. And lots of money still, so what are you spending that on, Kevinn? Kind of getting every upgrade in the book. He's got Overlord speed on the way, 1-1 for the Zerglings. That adrenal glands, a very important upgrade. And second Spire is done. He's got 2 of those, but I mean, usually if you go for that, you go for double upgrades, right? But no air upgrades on the way. He is getting a greater Spire. That's nice. +1 flyer armor. That's nice. And we've got bases number 5 and 6 starting to get established. Overseer. Gonna just die. Yeah, okay. Didn't really do a whole lot there, I suppose. But Bbreed, he has been stabilizing. He's getting his economy going. Might want to think about a 4th and 5th base soon because the Zerg is kind of swallowing up the map. But Kevinn silently teching up to Broodlords. He's got 10 Corruptors on the field. Greater Spire, about 80% done. 82 workers. That's probably the most workers I've ever seen Kevinn make. And there goes the 4th base being placed on location for the Terran player, who is, surprisingly enough, up in supply. Kevinn, however, he does have the Greater Spire ready, and what is he doing with these Corruptors? Going BC hunting, perhaps? But who is the hunter here? Looks like Bbreed wants to get a little crazy. Now here come the 10 Broodlords. Crucial scan going down, and Bbreed, you need to morph these Thors. Thors are actually quite excellent against Broodlords, but you gotta morph them into their high impact payload mode. And honestly, I don't even know what mode these guys are in, but hopefully Bbreed did his due diligence there. We've got these 10 Broodlords floating on in slowly, menacingly, sending in their bebes. And the Ling Bane swarm. Oh my goodness, Bbreed gonna lose his Thors to the Broodlings and Banelings, but actually 3 Thors still survive. That was a hefty investment by Kevinn, but he is rich both in and out of the game. He is remaxing on 52 Lings, 11 Corruptors. But he doesn't really have too much support left for the Broodlord, so he's going to back them away. Bbreed has been knocked down to 126 supply, and that's pretty rough for him. And yeah, Thor count has effectively been reset. He's got some Hellbats over here, no rally on these factories. Like, look at that. Set your rally points, buddy. Oh, okay, he listened to me. But what about these guys? And yeah, Thors, you gotta get a few more of those, turn them into their high impact payload, and focus fire the Broodlords. It doesn't look like Bbreed wants to go for ghosts. So Thor's gonna be the counter to Broodlords, but just one on the field right now, and that's not really gonna cut it. Nuh-uh. Kevinn, he is just chilling. He is feeling great right now. He's got bases for days. He's taking up to Vipers. Now, who taught this man how to use Vipers? Let's see if he gets those good yoinks. But I mean, honestly, Kevinn couldn't A-move, remake his army, A-move again, remake it again, and just rinse and repeat. He's got money for days. He invested in AMC when it was $6. Transfer some drones over. And somehow Bbreed has remaxed. He's building up a bank. He's got the worker lead, curiously enough. Hopefully he has enough production facilities this time around. Does he though? Let's see, got some factories over here. Not too bad. Just moving around, clearing some creep, perhaps. Gotta be careful with your siege tanks just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Kevinn poised to take an attack. Money scan there from Bbreed, sensing something is awry with the force, but he... Okay, just alright, I don't really know what to say about that. You saw the army up here, you saw it going this way, and then you just run into it. That is questionable, to say the least. Thors, oh no, they're not in that high impact payload that they need to be in. And so the Terran army just gonna get obliterated. I don't think Kevinn lost a single Broodlord. I don't think he lost any, maybe he lost a Corruptor or two. Then he loses his whole army, so look at this, he lost one Corruptor this game. Oh my god. Alright. Bbreed might be dead here. He might be cooked. He might be fuzzucked. This Thor not gonna do a whole lot. These Thors not gonna do a whole lot. Oh man, somebody teach this man to morph his Thors. I don't think that would have made the difference, but it would have helped. And now, a billion Banelings rolling in. They're just gonna crash into the command center. They're gonna crash into the SCVs. They're gonna... Where are they gonna go now? It don't matter where they go. It's GG. Kevinn gonna take the game. Alright, we just watched a pretty one-sided beatdown. Let's see if I can do something with Terran. And
stock up on minerals.
I mean, I'm so bad at Terran. I'm gonna go mech again. That's kind of all I know how to do. And hopefully I fare a little bit better than Bbreed. I don't put my chances very high. Yeah, but well, we'll see what happens. Maybe opening up with some Hellions, perhaps. Maybe go for Blue Flame Hellions. I think maybe that could work. Let's try that. We'll go for Blue Flame Hellions, and then maybe go for like a Hellion Cyclone Battle Mech style. And I feel like Kevinn probably not too happy with our last encounter, and he's gonna want to get that back. Maybe he will try to rush me. So gonna want to set up my defenses.
Stock up on minerals. Minerals, you need them.
Gonna start things off with a Marine. Then I'm gonna get a tech lab here. Gonna get a siege tank going.
Armed and ready. Go, go.
Let's see if I can catch that Overlord.
I'm on it. SCV ready.
Where does... I don't really know my timings. It should be arriving, unless it got there already. I don't know.
SCV ready. Roger. Ah! You scared me! Who wants some? Why not? Can't wait. What's going on? We can use some help here.
Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. Losing that for free.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. SCV ready. Your add-on is ready.
Let's start Blue Flame.
Bad news.
Alright.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
So I'm gonna wanna go for some kind of timing when that Blue Flame finishes.
Some hell.
Let's see, 30 more seconds or so.
Ready to raise some hell.
And hopefully he doesn't have too much stuff over there. Let's drop a cheeky scan, going for a layer, as I suspected. That's gonna mean he's not gonna have a whole lot of stuff.
You're too low on minerals.
Alright, let's
Research
go,
complete.
go, go. I want a third, to be quite honest. I mean a second. You're thinking about a third.
Ready to raise some minerals. I'm in a heap of trouble. What's our target? Go ahead. Where's the hot action? Like, give us your best shot. All day long.
This is annoying, walling off. Is that all it takes to repel this? And that of course means
Not enough supply.
My...
Talk to me, boss.
Well, I was able to burn that down, but that means my attack is so delayed.
Absolutely. Light it up. Where's the hot action? Are you ready for this?
Oh,
All
the
day long.
incinerator here.
I'm going in. Do this. Right on. That'll do them. Need more supply depots. Let's go. Light it up. Not a problem.
He doesn't have the spire yet. Boring GG. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can win.